Alright guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play thingamabob. As you can tell here, we're not anywhere you notice. We're in a swamp area. The 00 base is just, about 1,000 blocks that way. We're not that far away. And we're in a swamp biome, and I found a witch hut when I was exploring. I came looking for one of these. As we are going to build a witch farm. That's going to be our next project after the Enderman farm, really. I want to get us going up quickly so we can get some glowstone and, like sticks and redstone and empty bottles, glass bottles and stuff like that, because they drop loads of cool stuff. But I'm not particularly going to start building that on camera until I finish the Enderman farm to at least a certain standard. Maybe not finishing it all up, like doing little bits of like everything, but I want it to be functioning and have like a farm at least, something like that. You know what I mean. So I don't want to start that yet, but I have been caving in this area. I've got a fair bit of resources here. Loads of resources actually. Like over 10 stacks of iron, so definitely be able to make a beacon block. Actually, wait, I'll probably put that. And 31 diamond ore, that's the most diamond I've ever found in like one area. And I don't think I've done everything. I just kind of built a strip mine and went that way until I found a cave, that way until I found a cave, that way until I found a cave, and then this way till I found a cave. And then just kind of went through that cave exploring. I think I've got to go down there area. There's still some left, but I've probably gone far away from this area by now. Anyway, let's head over to the Enderman farm and we can continue building there. Alright guys, so here at the Enderman farm, I've done a fair bit of work since we last saw it. Mainly the base area. Let's just put down there. I have tidied away majority of the extra, I don't know what that was. Majority of the extra land around here that wasn't needed. So we had a farm, we had the cobblestone generator, we had a storage area, which is still there actually, it was the same place, but a tree and stuff like that. Just left this there in case we need some more snow, but it will take it away eventually. I've added this little doorway area. I'll probably change it in the future, but I'll put that there for the moment. How is he out there? He's probably spawned somewhere here. Test. I wouldn't. Yeah, do this. If he doesn't die with one, it's good. See, so he didn't come from the hoarding area at the bottom. So at least we know that the teleporting thing is still. There we are. Okay, so I put this base in here, and I extended it extra one here to have kind of like outline. Just in case, I don't know why really. And I put it down here. I put down one block of it originally here, but then I added the lip on the outside, and I thought it might be nice to add a lip on the inside. So I'm not sure if it looks good or not. I'm definitely keep on the lip on the outside in case if I didn't have this, I could easily walk into the water stream. Hopefully, it would stop me from going over the edge pretty much, since I'm not gonna have walls here. But I'm not sure about the inner lip. So can you leave feedback, hopefully. Please leave feedback on whether this looks good or not. Obviously it's taking up a bit of room as well, but I don't know, let's see. Move my enchanting setup in here, and I did a few enchantments. This is good stuff. I got protection freeze and I fell falling. And then protection free and some good picks, and then a bad pair of boots that I'll use for repairing with an anvil at a later point to repair a completely ruined set. Shall I take you? Just grab a snow block, grab a bit of snow to replace it when we get down there. But I'm just gonna do this so we can get down here. Oh dear. Okay. This is what we've done with the bottom area. I curved it down, and then I filled up water, so obviously Enderman can't teleport it into here, and that's what these are for as well. But and if you might have seen as we came up to the base, it gives that drippy water effect. At the bottom, which I kind of like. It's alright because it's coming out the bottom. We're not going to be underneath it at all. So, let's just go show that drippy water effect here. So you can kind of see it as you come up to it, but it's not too bad. So if I just go away, you can see the curve underneath it. It's an alright curve. It doesn't make it too deep. So I don't want it to go down like that. I want it to be nice and smooth. It kind of, fits off well. So now I think I'm not going to bother installing lighting. I have plans for lighting though, but it requires a fair bit of redstone, glowstone, and leaves at the moment, so I'm not going to do that straight away. I think I might build my enchanting setup in my area for anvil. I'm not sure where though. I think obviously here somewhere, I believe. I don't know if I want to just put it here or build a little separate island out for it there or something like that. I really don't know. So yeah, I'll work on it and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, so I just got killed while I was working on the farm. I must have looked one of the Enderman, and he teleported to me somehow. I don't know how really. So I jumped down to where I was working, which is covered in water, because I thought, yeah, he won't be able to get me down there. Oops. Little did I know, he's just going to suicide jump, hit me, killed me, and then got killed by the water. So, fun times. Just have to run back and get my stoof now. I've decided what I'm going to do with the enchantable. I want that sword, but I'm unequipped and I don't want to get face raped. I've decided what I'm going to do now with the enchanted table and the anvil. At first I was testing out to see if there are any blocks that let the lettering through the bookshelves, and seeing whether I could just put it in a floor instead. But alas, there are none. Every single block in the game that you can walk on will stop them, which kind of sucks. So I've decided I'm still going to implement it into the floor, but obviously there's going to be a hole. And I'm going to copy the design over for the anvils, except instead of using bookshelves, I'm going to use stone blocks. Let's just put down here. Yes, I don't know how the Enderman got out. Must have just done some stoof. I don't know. We had to teleport downwards to me. Because I was working below. I might have looked through one of the pistons. Because there's pistons and then there's glowstone above them. They're all transparent blocks, so I'm pretty sure that Enderman can see if you're seeing them for any of those. Oh dear. Oh, there we are. And back we go. Fortunately, all my stuff is contained at the bottom of the pit. Get a nice drink. Yeah, see here, this is what I've done with the anvil. Obviously the anvil will go there. I'm going to put glowstone in the centre as well. Just don't have any yet. And there's my stuff. Just a note on that, is still some of them are dying there when it's on XP mode. It happens, I think, when they just fall straight between the two vines, because there's two sets of vines, one on each side, and I think it happens when they fall just straight between, not touching either of them. It doesn't happen that often, so it doesn't really matter that much, because I get enough anyhow, and it'd be very hard to fix that if you could, because you can't help if they're going to fall through the centre, can you? Just make these. Okay. Oh, this one out. Let's hold back on this. This is how I managed to get out of here. You can see there's some stone blocks over there. Do that. Hop up one block, destroy the one beneath that one. Just do that so you can get to the top. You lose a couple of blocks obviously, but it's not too bad. Now you just hop over there. And the level is going to be here. Obviously the bookshelves are going to cover that redstone. I chose to do it at the front obviously because they'll be standing at the front most of the time. I'm not going to bother to go around the back, or want to go around the back just to use my farm. I want it to be on the front as well. I put it at either end so it's spaced out. I decided to put it right at the end so there's a free wide walkway here. I was thinking about putting leaving snow here and moving it to the right, but then it would stick out too much, I think. So let's get my silk touch pick over here, and we can steal the bookshelves. extra bookshelf, aren't I? Because I've only got enough for like a leaving a door gap, if you know what I mean. Like, you always leave a gap there for a walk in, don't you? But I won't need a gap because obviously I'm going to be above it here. As I said, I'm going to put glowstone beneath here. If I said actually, but I'm going to put glowstone beneath here because with the enchanted table, it's a transparent table, so it will shine through red light around here, and obviously anvil it will shine through as well. So I'm just going to put it there for a second. These desks, chests. I'll just put, I don't know, put it here. What the? Oh yeah. I was surprised what's happening now. I was using one hand because I was drinking. I don't know why the second one went through so fast. That's the shitty ones. Decent. And some pixelboard. Okay. So I'm going to pop back 2 pieces of glowstone, craft an anvil, or steal the anvil that's there, and then I'll be able to come back here and show you the goodies. Not literally goodies. Also guys, while I'm back on the supply run, I just want to show you I used the ender pearls I had and went around and repaired all of this, so it's completely covered in stone now. I think it looks pretty good. I might add designs in the end of maybe a slime or something like that. The only gap there is for the skeleton spawner, so hopefully there will be a layer that lines up with that, so you can just join it for convenience. I need to go get some wood because a stupid little creeper blew up the front of my house, and the second villager escaped as well, so he's now in the same hole as the first villager. Can't remember if I actually showed you the first villager when he escaped, but they're both under here in this hole. Ta-da! I'll keep them there for ages now, probably. I still need to build them a farm, so creepers like to go in here for some reason, and then when I come out they will kill me. Not literally. Oops. I like how they did the wood placing stuff now. So it's if you place it on the bottom of the block, it goes vertical. If you place it on the side, it goes horizontal. So it's a lot easier when you're actually trying to Okay guys, so I'm going to collect this stuff. I also blew my button off, so I have to use a lever for a bit at least. Right, I'm going to collect this stuff and I'll see you back over the Enderman farm. Alright guys, so I'm back here and I placed the extra bookshelf down, got the glowstone down there, and got my anvil down here, so I think that looks pretty good. The next thing I'm going to work on is building a kind of nature dome. Did I put that there? Yeah, I did. A nature dome, probably over this area here. I wanted to have some farms, some trees. So yeah, I kind of want maybe one nature dome with the trees in. Trees and grass and stuff like that. And then leading off carrot, potatoes, stuff like that farms. So I'll work on that and I'll be back. Ka-ching. Alright guys, I'm here in my super fat building world. As you can see, here is the area where I've been designing stuff for this project. Here is the kind of the design I want, a fairly large one for a central thing with just some grass in it, kind of like a nature place. There was a slight accident with a creeper here, I put wood and all that, maybe a bit of water, something like that. And I've decided instead of making a bridge from like there to here, obviously it wouldn't be that far away, but I'm gonna have these kind of like target things. Don't know what to call them. I'll think of it in a minute when I start recording. Dartboards, kind of like targets for that. So if I'm stood over here, say the center is here, I'm in survival, I just have to throw one over there. I hit here, and I fall down. And hopefully, well, I'd survive it even if I didn't have feather falling on as well. But most of the time, I'm going to be wearing feather falling boots from now on, so I don't take that much damage with ender pearls and such. And obviously the same for this as well. I then throw one from here to over there, and here. I've divided them up. I will show you in a second. This one is going to be kind of an oak wood design, and it's going to have wheat here and oak trees. I was going to show you. I'm going to have snow on the bottom still, but I'm going to have the wood and then that there, and the south for wool here, just because I'm using the different types of wood for the other 4 islands, so I don't want to use oak again here. So, and I have green wool at the base anyway. I've got glass panes around the edges. I thought that was a cool effect, since it's going to be dark behind it, so they're going to stand out very well. And I've got 2 wide ones here, and I think it makes good battlements or similar. So I like that design. I'm just going to show you how I've divided them up. As you see, the main island has all the trees on it. So on the wood island, it's actually lost its wood for some reason. So the oak wood island, we're going to have the oak trees and the wheat. And the birch wood island, we're going to have birch trees, potatoes, and sugarcane. On the spruce island, we're going to have spruce trees, pumpkins, I think that is. Yeah, and mushrooms. And on the jungle tree island, we're going to have cocoa beans and carrots, but they're gone as well. So I might think about making these a bit bigger, I'm not sure yet. I think maybe a bit bigger for this as well. The size of the main dome is 35, and that is like 25, I think. So we can make it a bit bigger. So we'll have to see. So I'm going to build the main kind of circle in the world, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, so I've made the dome. I'm just going to put down and look at it now. This is what it looks like from up here, so you know it looks alright. It's an even radius, so I've kind of lined it up exactly with this one, horizontally at least. The other ones that come off of it aren't going to be lined up though, so just give a bit more variation there. As you can see, it's lined up exactly with these two here. I've done the bottom bit and put water down there so that mobs won't spawn. I haven't finished this off because I just need to put some more here and such. And I also need to get some grass to make grass. You know, makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to go for today, guys. Between these 2 episodes, I will plant trees and get the grass going here, and possibly start the show for the next island that we can work on for the next episode. But yeah. I'll set the glass to do the stuff, the barricades, you know, the battlements and stuff like that. But yeah, for today I bid you farewell. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you next time. Goodbye.